Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, BA. Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Paul into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Paul understands, man, he should look to score inside. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Poole with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Poole against Booker. Outside for Green. From the wing. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Green.
Curry's ability to break defenses down, it opens up these type of shots.
Now Paul. To the right side. Ayton passes to Paul. Ayton against Green. And Ayton gets it to go.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
Paul against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul against Curry. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Curry drives in. Green with the ball. 18 feet out. Left side Curry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Outside Booker. Pass to Johnson. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
The drive by Wiggins. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges with it. Now Wiggins defending. Bridges passes to Ayton. Paul for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rhythm.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Booker on the take. Ayton, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Green. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I like Wiggins didn't elect for the layup. Instead, throwing it down with power.
Up top, Paul. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Green. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one, very much in rhythm.
Paul passes to Booker. Three-pointer, no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Warriors leading. Curry with it. Poole outside. Curry against Paul. Out to Thompson. Launches a three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 6.
Now, this is Thompson's bread and butter. His three-point shot is as pure as it gets.
Booker for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
On the floor for the Warriors, the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Green out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Thompson in at the 3.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry finds Wiggins. Ayton against Green. Green with a screen on Bridges. Curry passes to Green. Basket counts. He's got 5. Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
From deep, Johnson. Suns keep it alive. Out to Bridges. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Paul for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You can't hit that one. Your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Will it go? It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 10 points. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Paul.
Well, you see why Paul's made all defensive first team so many times in his career. Terrific job.
Pass to Johnson. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get it back. From deep. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Curry against Paul. Poole outside. Inside, Thompson passes to Green. For three. Rebounded by Johnson.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Hayden finds Johnson. Second chance effort. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Poole. This one for 3. And the Warriors miss again. The Suns trailing. For 3, Booker. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Wiggins with a screen on Ayton to the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The level of concentration, wow. I mean, Wiggins just showed great poise under pressure.
And that one misses.
Watching Wiggins work on offense, I mean, he's one of the few players that can always get a shot. He's often the bailout option for the team.
Up ahead. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Ayton. Green with the defensive effort. And here's Curry. The 3. Here's Wiggins. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden
16.
Allie, as always, thank you.
29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
They've got Torrey Craig, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Jay Crowder, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Back to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Making it look so easy. I mean, Wiseman has huge hops to go along with that length. He's going to pile up a bunch of dunks in his career.
Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. The 3 is up. From deep. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Iguodala with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. The 3 is up. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Kuminga. The Suns clear it. Now here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Wiseman with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Iguodala's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Shamet's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in work.
Here's Payton. And here's Wiseman, covered by McGee. The turnaround jumper. And that one hits the back iron. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Outside Payne. Pass to Crowder. To the middle. Here's McGee. Back to Crowder. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Off the dribble, Crowder careening inside and gets the
At the
whistle.
line for Phoenix, Jay Crowder. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Here's Lee, defended by Payne. Pass to Payton. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. Here's Shamet. Payne, the pass to Crowder. Back to Payne. And he drives in from the arc. And the Suns miss again.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Got a piece of it. Crowder outside. Outside Payne. Fires the 3. Drains the triple.
It's great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Here's Lee, defended by Payne. Here's Payton. Here's Shamet. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Crowder. Back to Shamet from behind the arc. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Here's Kuminga. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And here's Payne outside. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Kuminga, also Wiseman out there, Damian Lee out there with Andre Iguodala, and it's Payton in a 2-guard. Golden State has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. To the paint. Pass to Lee. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Outside Paul. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole outside. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Shoots over Paul. Curry, no good.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Thompson finds Green. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Paul from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Poole left side from outside the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Ayton inside, working on Green. Johnson passes to Ayton. Oh, Green with a block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Wiggins against Booker. Pass to Thompson. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Back to Booker. Oh, they get a hand on it. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. Bridges on the attack. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's good from Bridges.
At the line for 2.
Bridges hits them both. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Now Curry. Poole outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Warriors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Klay Thompson.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's serious.
Proving how lethal he can be, Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
And they recover it. Paul with the double. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Booker for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. Here's Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Ayton finds Bridges. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. Kicks it to Johnson. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson.
Hold on! You got to buckle up on that one.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry dishes to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Curry with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron kicks to Johnson. LeBron outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers.
That one misses. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Reeves, guarded by Curry. Reeves the pass to Johnson. James outside. To the inside. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Curry against Westbrook to the middle. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Reeves. Outside Westbrook. From deep three-point range. Draymond Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Poole kicks to Curry. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Moving well off the ball. Steph got some space, and he buried it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Wiggins against Johnson. Now the pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Westbrook, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2.
2 minutes.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants Reeves. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Here's Reeves, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out breaking, competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Poole finds Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And stolen by James. And it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Green with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Curry on the mark with the 15-footer. Curry's got 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Westbrook against Curry. Here's Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's James. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the center position. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just some real big boy strength from Green, absorbing the hit like a champ while still hitting the shot.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Draymond just fooling the D with the shot fake. He has really worked on making that an effective part of his offense.
For the Warriors, Draymond Green.
He hits the second from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lakers leading by 10. And here is LeBron. He's got 5. Westbrook passes to Davis. A second chance effort. The kick out to Westbrook. Goes up again. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Green in the post, working on James. Thompson up top. No points in the game yet for him. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And James throws it down.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Curry looking around. Inside, Green. And Green slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years for a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Curry passes to Wiggins. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 7.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Nunn kicks to Monk. Back to Nunn. Here's Howard. Outside Anthony. Nunn against Curry. Lobbed up there for Howard. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Curry. Shoots. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Monk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads-up play there from Monk.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Monk. And here's Poole for three. And the three ball is good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Anthony in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anthony's got himself on the board with three there. None against Curry. Driving the lane. It's deflected. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And now let's catch up with David.
49.
Thanks very much.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
17.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. You've got Malik Monk. Howard is out there with Anthony. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three, the small forward.
And Anthony, really one of the most confident jump shooters, an elite level scorer who gets plenty of opportunities.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anthony. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the three spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Nunn passes to Monk. Back to Nunn. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 13. Lee passes to Kuminga. Iguodala outside. Into the lane. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot by Anthony, no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now, Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Anthony. Pass to Monk. There's the drive. 5 on the clock. Anthony can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Payton against Nunn. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles leading by 10. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's stolen by Wiseman. And it's the Warriors on the break. Iguodala outside. Passes it to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
None passes to Howard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Warriors ball.
And here's Golden State. They've got an 8-0 run. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Anthony against Iguodala. Pass to Kuminga. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Nunn finds Monk. Howard with it. Back to Monk. Howard with his screen on Peyton. Here's Monk. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
James Wiseman.
That's on James Wiseman.
That's his first.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And so he makes both from the line. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Lee against Nunn. Lee outside. Down low. Kuminga. Anthony with the block. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. 3-pointer. Anthony can't hit. Warriors trail by 10. Peyton outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Peyton. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Nunn passes to Anthony. Monk with the ball. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Monk's got 7.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they executed.
And so it's Los Angeles holding. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Iguodala. Then there's Peyton. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Lee in at the point. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Second chance shot. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by James. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Baseline try. Davis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Murray finds Wiggins. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now here's LeBron. Outside Westbrook. He takes it in and finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Over Johnson. Outside for Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, coming off the pick tight, shoulder to shoulder, and then creating space with the dribble. Nice move from Stephen Curry.
Curry with the steal to the middle. Here's Thompson. Over in the corner, Poole. Wiggins from outside. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry against Westbrook. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Johnson. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Westbrook. Goes up on the wing. The offensive rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
From deep, James. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green finds Curry. Over in the corner, Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Westbrook with it. Now Green defending. Shot clock at 6. Outside Davis. Stolen by Thompson. Over in the corner, Poole. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 9. Kicks it out to LeBron. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Reeves can't hit. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A 12-point game. No coverage that time.
Thompson is lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
And a deep 3 from Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers. Thompson inside. James covering. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Remarkable display of ball handling from Thompson. Nice handles.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and it...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Now for Greg Anthony.
Coming out to support your team.
folks. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Lake.
Thanks, Allie. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Westbrook. Outside Davis. Outside Johnson. Inside. Davis misses. Booker against Johnson. Crowder outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Knocks it down from distance.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here is James. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Westbrook, the pass to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Westbrook. No good on the triple. Booker with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Paul into the lane. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the wing. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. Count the basket.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Now here's Paul. Bridges, left side. Booker for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on LeBron James. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. The rebound by Bridges. Left side Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Down low. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
2 minutes.
Westbrook against Paul. 3-pointer, Bridges. Booker goes in, and Booker with the jam.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Shooting 1.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Now here's Westbrook. It's James on the wing. Back to Westbrook. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 4. James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 8 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is James. Right side Johnson. Westbrook, the pass to Johnson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Outside Paul. Driving to the basket. Crowder against Johnson. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Stolen by Davis. Paul against Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Paul. Now here's Westbrook. He's closely guarded. And Aiden pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Bridges down low. Pounded by Westbrook. Outside for Booker. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix.
And your Laker girl.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Now, here is James. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Westbrook's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's Bridges on the wing. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Aiden. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Outside for Booker. Off target with the 3. James outside. Ooh, poked away. Paul with a steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Davis finds Johnson. Johnson a screen on Paul. Westbrook into the lane. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Give that one to Jay Crowder. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the middle. Out to James. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. James against Bridges. The shot by James, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bridges passes to Aiden. Back to Bridges. It's stolen by James. Davis finds James. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. On the attack, Nunn. Pass to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Booker for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 11 points.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Nunn, the pass to Monk. They double him with Crowder. Pass to Howard. Back to Anthony. Crowder with a steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Kendrick Nunn. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. An open look for Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Monk passes to Anthony.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Good on the second one. 51 seconds left in the first half. Paul against Nunn. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. And he can't get that one. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Now Anthony. It's Monk on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul against Nunn. For 3, Booker. Monk grabs the miss. Three-pointer, Anthony. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Appreciate it, Allie. And
The Suns. 18.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the center position.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Here's Payne. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Johnson. Up top, Payne. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. The Lakers in the lead. Monk with it. Over to the left wing. Anthony in the post. Johnson on him. Left side, Monk. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. It's 2-on-1. Deflects the pass. Back to Anthony. The 3 ball. Sinks it from distance. And and the Lakers lead by 7.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 on the shot clock. McGee passes to Craig. Back to McGee. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Nunn, the pass to Howard. Out to the right wing. Shoots it from the high post. Misses off the left iron.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Johnson with a bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Outside Monk. Back to Nunn. Stolen by Payne. It's stolen by Howard. Outside Monk. Uses the glass on the layup. Monk's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 1:46 left in the third. He tries for 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it. You know, you talk about best kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Johnson to end the run. Fires in the triple. He has 6. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
6 to shoot. Nunn, the pass to Howard. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Fires from deep. Nunn, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Payne with it. Nunn in his pocket. Back to Payne. To the left side wing. Johnson passes to Payne. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Los Angeles ball.
16 seconds left in the third. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. And Craig pulls it down. Pass to Shaman. 4-3. Another 3 for Phoenix. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Monk for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of
Your Laker girl.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Phoenix has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Johnson. Back to James. Wide open look. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 5.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Bridges misses. The Lakers shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. For 3, Westbrook. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Johnson passes to Davis. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
James Crowder. That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook left side. Pass to Davis. James outside. 3 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Back to Paul. Right side Booker. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
James against Bridges. James passes to Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. Pass to Paul. Now Aiden. Outside Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Here he goes. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Davis. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Reeves. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns trailing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Outside Paul. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Back to Paul. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And they pick up 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Three-pointer Anthony. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter here. Out to Anthony. Westbrook outside. James up top. Clock at 6. On the tape. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
So it's Phoenix now. Outside Paul. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Anthony. Yeah!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
For three, Booker. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Fades away. Offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now Curry. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. Curry kicks to Green. Outside for Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Bridges left side. Here's Ayton. Misses the baby hook.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Poole finds Green. Outside for Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his team on the board to start the game for the Warriors.
You know, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
And the craziest Get Free T-shirt. Show us what you got, man. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Paul against Curry. Paul dishes to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Curry against Paul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Inside, Ayton, the pass to Booker. To the paint. Oh, Ayton in position. That one misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
6 to shoot. Here's Booker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You might as well throw up the points. Booker shot 90% from the free throw line during the regular season.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now Curry. There's the pass to Green. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And he recovers it. Booker against Thompson. Booker in the post. Bridges kicks to Paul. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Shot on the wing. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder.
It remains Golden State basketball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry kicks to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Poole's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Booker inside, working on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Crowder. Here's Booker. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
The Suns have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Paul with the ball. Pass to Booker. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 7.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Paul against Curry. Wiggins outside. Out to Thompson. Good D by Booker. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bridges misses. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Curry. Wiggins finds Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooting.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Warriors.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. In the corner, it's Bridges. Kicks it to Ayton. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
Curry against Paul. Up top, Curry. He's got 7 from outside the arc. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Curry against Paul. Pass to Booker for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Paul. And there's the pass to Poole. He hits Wiggins at the top of the key. Great open look there.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Goes back up, and Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Basketball.
Warriors leading by 3. And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson, he's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
Paul looking around. Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul passes to Crowder. Green with the block. Bridges against Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Green. Defended by Crowder. Green passes to Thompson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Bridges.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Curry. They kick it out to Green. Thompson in the corner. Lets it fly. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I'm not sure he even knew how much time was left. Didn't affect him one bit.
Suns trail by 6. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside, Ayton. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Back to Booker from the arc. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Paul.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Lee out there with Payton, and there's Iguodala. Then there's Wiseman, and it's Kuminga in at the 4. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Here's Lee. 5 to shoot. And Lee with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Payne dishes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's McGee. Pass to Shamet. It's taken away by Payton. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Kuminga sets a screen for Payton. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. Johnson outside. Payne looking around. The pass to Craig. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Golden State basketball.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Lee. He kicks it to Payton. Passes it to Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Wiseman no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James Wiseman.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Shamet on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Golden State's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Payton against Craig. Payton left side. Out to the wing. Here's Wiseman. 5 to shoot. Payton finds Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
And here's Payne. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Shamet the pass to Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Payne. Trying to get something going. That shot no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded by Johnson. Back to Wiseman. Over Johnson. From D, Big Iguodala. The shake. No good off the back of the rim. Suns trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Payne passes to Johnson. And he comes up with the deuce.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
1:02 left to play in the third. Out to Payton. Back to Lee. Pass to Kuminga. Wiseman dishes to Lee. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Give them a hand, fans.
It's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Payton in the corner. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Payton. Iguodala's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Payne gets a wide open look. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Back to Lee. The rebound by Johnson. Suns trail by 11. Fires for 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. And they get it back. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Home in the paint. Thompson in the corner. Paul against Curry. Over Paul. Curry can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Booker. Kicks to Ayton. Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
He really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
Curry against Paul. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Thompson in the corner. He dishes it to Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Athleticism never been a question for Andrew Wiggins. He just beat the good defense right there.
Here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. From past the arc, another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Paul. Curry passes to Wiggins. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Paul kicks to Booker. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 5. Curry dishes to Green. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Ball against Curry. The dish now to Green. Shot clock at 5. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Draymond Green showing off some big man handles. Great job from the point forward there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Paul passes to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry against Paul. Thompson outside. The pass to Poole. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Crowder with the steal. Booker against Green. Booker the pass to Bridges. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. And here's Poole for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Crowder finds Bridges. The Suns need to get a shot off. Kicks it out to Booker. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Crowder. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Warriors miss again. Ayton with it. For 3, Booker. The shot that time not on target. And Thompson puts up a deep 3 offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans.
David, thank you as always. So for David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, Brent...
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Warriors.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in Center Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Here's Davis. Green with the defensive effort. And here are the Warriors now. Curry passes to Green. And he parries his first look.
He's such a tough defender in his own right, so Green knows how to handle it when the D is up on him.
And here's Westbrook. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, the casual fans know Curry. It's just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that. Very close to a complete player.
Now here's Curry.
All right, fans, that was your Warriors.
Pass to Green. To the paint. It's stolen by James. And here they come. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Well, I'm thinking of the rest of Curry's game. Chris, he doesn't have any weak spots.
Yeah, his defense has improved, and he's a good help defender, plus a rebounder on both ends. He has great vision and one of the most unselfish players in the game.
And counted from 19 feet away.
And we all know about the high-scoring efforts of Curry, but the efficiency in which he does it, just outstanding.
Westbrook with it. Green picks him up. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Golden State. And a deep 3 from Curry. No good on the quick 3. James goes in. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. James against Thompson. Green for 3. 6 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And Golden State will come the other way. Curry with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. The 3 ball. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 5 points.
Nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
Westbrook drives. And finished off by Westbrook.
That's a play this coaching staff loves to draw up for Westbrook. He doesn't make many bad decisions in the pick and roll.
Curry against Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Down low. Wiggins, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And whenever Johnson is driving to the rack, he's preparing himself for the slam and bracing for the contact. What an incredible dunker.
Wiggins passes to Curry. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Outside for Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Thompson with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Poole. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And the exceptional athleticism of Johnson. Love how he gets up for these rejections.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Takes it inside. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's a nice pass by Wiggins. If you want the team to run offense through you, well, that's the kind of play you have to make.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. With the drive. Out to James. Westbrook outside. Oh, Green with a block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for it hard. He's such an outstanding shot block.
Outside Curry. Poole from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. 1 quarter in the books.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Pass to Westbrook. James, left side. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Thompson. The shot by James, no good. The Warriors leading. It's Poole on the wing. Outside Curry. Wiggins with it. Outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Shoots. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Curry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
James outside. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davis has got his second basket.
This is where you want to get AD his shots. I mean, that's almost automatic.
Poole outside. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
So it's the Lakers now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Poole, the pass to Wiggins, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Stanley.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Now here's Poole. Defense is right there. Curry against Westbrook. Thompson with a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. Up top, Thompson. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Drains the triple. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, we talk about it every day. And Stephen Curry said, quote, it's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position.
Yep, and that's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Allie. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. It's stolen by Howard. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Now Green. On the wing, Curry. Nunn defends. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Green. No good from outside. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. With the crossover. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 5. Back to Horton Tucker. Anthony outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Thirst on Carmelo's drive, that's what makes him tough to contend with. I mean, defense, they get sloppy and they're going to foul.
And Anthony drops them both. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. Curry against Nunn. 20 seconds left in the second. Right side Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thompson's got 5 points.
Whenever it leaves Clay's hands, you always feel like it's going in. It's that.
Here's the floater. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
They've got James Wiseman. Kuminga is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then there's Damian Lee, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard. That's the Warriors 5.
This is a big man that's capable of brushing off contact inside. But Wiseman came in and brought us with him. He had to learn on the fly at times, but he's putting in the work.
Nunn with a bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Payton. Now Wiseman. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Warriors lead by 8. Chris, you know, with Wiseman, he has been a sponge with the vets.
The young big men have a lot to learn. It's tough to stay out of foul trouble. Wiseman, he's going to put it all together soon.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Here's Payton after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Driving in. Pass to Wiseman. Lets the 3 fly. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Howard, the pass to Nunn. Here's Horton Tucker. Outside Monk. Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Payton. Yep, that one goes.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, give it to their open teammate.
Now here's Iguodala, tightly guarded. Pass to Payton. Back to Iguodala. Outside Payton. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And that's an intentional foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Lee. Nunn defends. Pass to Wiseman.
And the reach of Howard affecting that shot.
Howard with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Anthony outside. Now here's Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Anthony outside. 5 to shoot. Drops in the 3. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Lee. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Line for the Warriors. Damian Lee.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Good on both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
James up top, defended by Thompson. Thompson against James. On the wing, Davis. Here's Reeves, guarded by Poole. Davis. Oh, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 1 minute left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Lee. Rebounded by Johnson. Westbrook with it. He's got 6. James outside. James double teamed. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
James passes to Westbrook. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
No one plays with more fire than this. I mean, relentless to going to the hoop. No choice but to foul him sometimes.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
That's just tenacity, you know. Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Look who's coming out onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda out that time.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in a 2-guard.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Curry against Westbrook. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out, Curry. The shot. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook right side. Pass to Johnson. James with the ball. Defended by Thompson. To take the lead. James can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. And he commits the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Curry against Westbrook. Westbrook against Curry. 4 on the clock. Pass to Thompson from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
What poise from Thompson, not allowing for any distractions from the shot.
Here's Reeves. Poole brings a double team. And there's James from the arc. Connects from downtown.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
And the Warriors shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Curry against Westbrook. Thompson with a screen. Here's Curry. Shoots over Westbrook. The kick out, Curry. Over Westbrook, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. James outside. Again, the miss by James.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Curry, he's open, and right through it goes. And the Warriors lead by 4.
His ability to break defenses down, it opens up these type of shots.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry drives in. Out to Thompson. It's stolen by James. Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Anthony. To tie it up. And it's good on the layup.
How many times have we seen this move? Carmelo gets the angle, puts the defender in a no-win situation.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Curry against Westbrook. Curry passes to Green. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Poole against Monk. Back to Anthony. He takes it in, and Anthony slams it in.
You know, what's interesting about Carmelo is that, you know, he remade his body just a little bit. To the hole right there.
Curry against Davis. The kick out to Wiggins. Poole finds Wiggins. Back to Poole. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Davis. And here's Curry for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Thompson. Looking to win the run. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
29 seconds left in the game. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
3 points.
You can't give Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
Green with a screen on Westbrook. The three from Curry. Oh, he buried the three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. This was a hard. All right, Allie, thank you. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie.
If possible, please try. Let's meet the visiting team, Los Angeles Lakers.
And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the Battle of the Bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Paul from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is good.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Frank Vogel. And Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, it's no secret that speed is this team's strong suit. And their coach thinks that they're going to play to that strength. He said there's no reason to hold back. We want to push the action as much as possible, dictate pace, and play the game on our terms. We'll see if they can pull that off tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. About a minute played so far here in the first. On the wing, Bridges. Reeves with the rebound. Here's LeBron. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Bridges kicks to Crowder. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Westbrook against Paul. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. That shot wide open.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Here's LeBron. And Johnson now top of the key. Pass to Davis. No good that time. Some solid defense from 8. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Anthony Davis. Booker the pass to Crowder. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook passes to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Well, you think about Stanley Johnson. Coming out of high school, he was a top 10 recruit. He was a top 10 pick in an NBA draft. He came in with huge expectations. Obviously, still working on getting there as an NBA guy.
Here is Paul, following the basket by LeBron James. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. The 9-foot shot connects. The jumper drops. Bridges has got 8 points.
And defensively, Johnson has been as advertised.
Excellent on-ball defender. Multi-position. Excellent fit in switching schemes. And this guy has gotten some of his best stops against some of the league's toughest guards.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Booker. Crowder with it. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
James dishes to Westbrook. James outside. He kicks to Johnson. To the wing right side. Pulls up on the elbow. And the rejection by Eaton. And so it's Phoenix headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Sixers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. No good from Booker. Lakers trail by 7. To the paint, here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
Paul against Westbrook. Paul outside. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Beyond the arc. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Now the pass to Booker.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
There's the feed to Johnson. Crowder with the steal. Booker looking around. Tipped away. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Booker. Booker against James. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Mikal Bridges. Hey, David, what's the news?
Hey, guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. And guys, he says it's just a bruised shoulder. Good news, because at first they feared it was much worse.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And here is Johnson after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft. What we know unequivocally, guys, is that it's so rare to see a player in his late 30s dominate the game the way he did in his 20s. LeBron James, he's part of that very short list.
Now here's Booker over Monk and stolen by LeBron. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Back to none. Passes it to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Anthony against Crowder. Crowder gets a hand on it.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
There's 1:26 left here in the second. None against Paul. Pass to Booker. Driving the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nunn passes to Howard. Back to Nunn. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Anthony. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Yeah, Melo's so hard to slow down when he's diving off a pick and roll. Fantastic timing on the play.
All up top, defended by Nunn. Stolen by Nunn. Fast break, the Lakers. Anthony leading the charge. The shot's good from Monk.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Ball looking over the floor. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. Over Monk. They get the rebound. Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Johnson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Nunn with it. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first. Thanks, David. And whoop.
The Lakers, 20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at James, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Cameron Payne is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Johnson, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Johnson to the left wing. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And Phoenix making a change here. Sharge is checked in. Now here's Payne, defended by Nunn. And it's Shamet missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the Suns making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Anthony down low. Craig defending. Lets it go from deep. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Shamet kicks to Sharge. And Craig has it in the corner. Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Nunn. That's tipped. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Horton Tucker, the pass to Nunn. Feeds it to Howard. Sharge with it. Now Anthony defending. And Holiday kicks to Craig. Shamet on the wing. Back to Craig. There's the triple. And the Suns miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Now, here's Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. And he drives in. Here's Howard. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Craig finds Sharge. McGee is screen on Anthony. Now McGee. He's guarded by Howard. McGee inside, working on Howard. Sharge inside, covered by Anthony. Clock at 4. Here's Craig, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
2 minutes remaining.
Nunn against McGee. Here's Horton Tucker. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Monk. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And he's good on the 3-ball. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Howard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Well, Dwight Howard makes his way to the free throw line. You've got to stay down on that shot fake. The defender doesn't, and he makes good use of it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Now, here's Westbrook, and the pass to Reeves. The three from LeBron. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Right wing. Charge has the open look. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what we call a legitimate stretch four. Charge showing off his range.
James outside. Kicks it to Westbrook. Back to James. Into the lane. Left side Westbrook. And they recover it. Misses the three. Charge passes to Holiday. Another three for Phoenix.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Russell Westbrook. Johnson is out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Reeves in at the two. Passes to Booker. Bridges with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. The kick out to Crowder. It's stolen by Davis. The drive by James, and finished off by LeBron.
I mean, the tremendous athleticism, and LeBron James, if he's in front of you on a drive, step out of the way.
Ball against Davis. Pass to Booker. Shoots the three. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Westbrook passes to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
That one on Ayton. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
And here's LeBron outside, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Al Paul. On the wing, Booker. Will it go? It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Reeves the pass to Westbrook. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Johnson finds Westbrook. He tries for three, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Booker. Westbrook with the steal. LeBron James on the wing. The pass to Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
For three. And it's Westbrook again missing. And the wide open shot from Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Booker outside. Paul dishes to Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
LeBron, no good. Suns trail by 10. Ayton kicks to Paul. It's good from long range.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
Outside Westbrook. James right side. Passes it to Reeves. Crowder against Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. LeBron with another miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Johnson. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Knocked away. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Kicks it out to James. From past the arc. The rebound by Johnson. Paul left side. Over Westbrook. Kicks it out to Booker. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
supporting your team.